on the cross, he experienced our greatest trouble, the thing that can trouble us the most, condemnation and judgment and death itself. He experienced that in our place. He lost his relationship with the Father for us. Jesus was treated as God's adversary, as his enemy, so that you and I might be adopted as his children, so that you and I might be treated as his children. Jesus, our greatest trouble is that lost relationship with God, and Jesus said, let me experience that on your behalf. So that now God looks at us and says, you belong to me. You're my child. You're part of my family. And I'm going to love you and care for you and protect you and provide for you as a father does for his children. That means that we can entrust our lives to him. Now that takes, I think, a lifetime of discipline, but that's what we're called to do, is to learn to say, my life is in God's hands. We can say with confidence, I really have nothing to fear. Your life may spin out of control. Your plans for the future may fall apart in front of you. But whatever happens, your life is in God's hands. The hands of a Father who loved you enough to die in your place. That's the safest place your life can be. It's the most secure place your life can be. Knowing and trusting that your life is in his hands. Our greatest need has been met. We have peace with God. Now the question is, how do we actually experience that? How do we enjoy that kind of peace in our life? Well, we said, as we've been looking at the fruit of the Spirit, that ultimately the fruit of the Spirit, including peace, is not something we can just conjure up on our own, right? The fruit of the Spirit isn't a to-do list that we can sort of work on and check, okay, I've got love, now I can go work on joy and peace and so on. It doesn't work like that, right? It's fruit. Fruit grows, we can't make it grow, but we can create the right conditions so that the Spirit brings it about in our life. Okay, so we can't actually go out and say, well, I'm going to go give myself peace this week.